guys, it is Brodo here and welcome back to the next part of my quest to fulfill dopamine addicted gamers, or as I like to call it, the 2-week Minecraft experience. A playthrough dedicated to finding out if Minecraft really does get boring after the 2-week period of playing, or is it just a common trope that Gen Z has the shortest attention span known to man. Of course, if you're new here and you've just came across this video for the first time, then make sure to show support by dropping a like, comment or sub showing that you stopped by, as it helps the channel grow and more people find the series. And if you're confused by how fast I can talk or by the premise of this series, then let me explain. I set out on this journey to complete 2 weeks of Minecraft, specifically on version beta 1.7.3, as it's a perfect setting for what I'm trying to cover. Its wave and feeling of nostalgia really resonates with people who play Minecraft, and thus sparks the interest in playing the game again, hence the 2-week Minecraft experience. Alongside playing the game, I've also set a number of tasks that must be tackled before the end of the playthrough in order to call it a completed series. But guys, I'm not going to waste any more time waffling and let you get synced into the best gaming experience I've had in a very long time. Enjoy! Day 10, everybody. It is Christmas Day. Happy Christmas to everyone in the world right now. And I am super tired. It's been a long day. I've been enjoying family food, family fun, and movies, and everything under the sun. So, kind of tired. It'll be a lot of fun, casual building today. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is, to start this off, glass is something I'm going to need right now. We are going to be making the tree farm today. And that is the only farm we're going to be doing today. But as well as that, you're also going to be working on the base. I kind of stirred away from making the base for quite some time, and I think it's time we go back. That base has been sat dormant like that for at least a day or two. Split our coal, smelting has been done, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our saplings in order. So we're gonna sleep, and we're gonna get our saplings in order. Then we might work on maybe even the storage room, you know, so that we have something to work off of. Considering I didn't do a lot with that stairway, I might make up a plan and have a room just below like that, but it might stretch off in this direction because I kind of want it to be symmetrical with this room too. I don't know what's gonna happen. So, and our crops didn't grow too much obviously because we kind of logged off straight away, but our crops are going to continue growing. First agenda is I'm going to place down the gravel I got from yesterday from that little hole that we were digging around in. Going to do that. I need to also flash some diamonds again. We are going to get a diamond pickaxe and a diamond shovel, and we will do another mining trip probably tomorrow. We might go back to the mines that we were in 2 days ago when we were looking for the slimes. That could also be something we could venture down to do. I don't know where this is going to end up. Actually, you know what? You have waited long enough. I think it's high time I fed you. Oh no! Okay, don't hurt the dog. Jesus Christ. I have said it before. I'm a terrible owner. 3x3s and a 9-block high thing going on to make it look the way we need it to look. We'll fill in these pathways in here around the inside. That way we have something to go off of. So we need 3 block gaps. What we'll do is first we'll create this perimeter above here that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. Now we need to cover this entire perimeter with glass. That's the suffering part of this. We can do it for a few of them, not all of them. What I've learned from this tip and trick, all trees have a certain like block gap they can reach. Like that's a 15 to 20 block high tree. Most normal trees only go up about 9 blocks. So if you think about it, you've got 6 log trees to go straight up. They have no extra branches, and what they extend to is they will extend up to at least, I think they only extend up as far as 8 blocks maybe, because I think it's the 2 blocks above the 6 blocks which would add up to 8. I don't know. I think that's how it goes. And the only thing is I need torches, so I'll need to map out where the saplings go, but I also need to map out if I can go 3x3 in this, which I have to. So there might be edges where there won't be a tree. Is this all symmetrical enough for it to work? And if you're trying to understand what I mean, each plot of land there for the farm, for the wheat, is all 7x7. Each corner where the fences are, they're all the corners of each plot. So if you imagine they're all corners, so that's a corner there, that's a corner there. Each 4 corner there is all a fucking, oh my god. Not to mention, like, this is not going to be done because I have to get all that extra. Like, that's going to be, like, last day preparations, man. Because I don't think any of this shit's going to get done. It'll be a miracle if I get everything done, man. Alright, we're nearly done this. We're only 23 minutes into recording, too. So, if Santa didn't bring me coal this year, he would have brought me a lot of sand. Like I swear like a vein's gonna pop in my head very soon. Out of nowhere, I'm just gonna have a severe fucking like explosion. This is where I need like a world edit. Clear out all this horse shit. Give me fucking glass, give me fucking glass. 2 more stacks and we'll fucking go from there, and fingers crossed, hopefully we'll be done soon enough. Like, I used an old inventory of glass. That's an entire land I leveled. I'm a one-man army, man, I'm telling you. One-man army that can do fucking wonders. I'm a grafter of some form. We might just make it with what we have. It's an eyesore, but it's definitely worth it. So I could have just done it and just like left the roof without it. But I want this world to be done to perfection. I want this world to have every little bit perfected. Note to self, don't do this to yourself. You know, actually, no, fuck this. We're making a row. We're actually just gonna let that cook for a second. We're gonna make a row. We're gonna make a row of fucking saplings and just test this out. Funny feeling is doing this would be the best thing. So we do this, then we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just how I want to turn it now. The other side is different. So we have to go 1, 2, 3. It works. It works. Right, fortune between each tree. Well, at least it's already starting to grow. It's kind of working its way. So now we have to just go back and get the rest of the glass, because I'm sure most of it's smelted by now. So at least that is. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, why don't you follow me? Follow me. Come on. Why don't you come out here, buddy? Scared? You fucking should be. It's starting to get a bit more full, so thank God for that. I wonder will we get that all filled out before the end though? That is questionable. I like the way we're still gonna have to get sand for not only this, right? But we're also have to get sand for the end parts. We're gonna have to get sand so that there's sand for the floors in there, and there's sand for either one of these plots being a cacti farm. So we're never really free. Freedom is never gonna happen. Also, I like the way our trees are starting to grow, which is perfect. I'm pretty confident that we have enough, so whatever sand I miss, whatever glass I miss will be replaced at the end. Or whenever I come back to the farm, because after I'm done the grass bits, I'm not going back there till probably the end of the series. Last fucking day. Thank God. Right, the floor actually just was done in perfect fashion. And we need to get red dye. We're going on an adventure for dyes. Need them shears. Alright, we're gonna fuckload of wool. Oh shit, she's actually filling out pretty well. To be fair, we did do a good job in this area. Like, I remember this area was all mountains. So, yesterday's episodes, we have to do a lot of carving. And a lot of it has been done. Mainly, it has been this mountain. For me to have it cleared out like this, do have to admit I'm impressed. Well, that here we can also grab all this gravel, to be honest. I don't really mind. I don't know what it is. I found an area where sheep tend to just spawn, and it's just here. Not specifically because of the desert, but because I keep killing them over here. They just keep spawning over here. I kind of wish I had the sheep on hand earlier, you know, that were just like running around while I was building this, because it would have made my time making that carpet a whole lot better. There's still some over there. We'll continuously come back here for sheep. That's something cool that I learned, like, and that's actually a true fact. If you kill an animal in an area that you've killed it before, if you come back to that area every once in a while, the mob will spawn back there. Something to do with its code anyways. There's even a brown sheep. Brown wool is hard to get, so I'll be keeping that. Oh, look at that. That's working like a charm. Yeah, we'll definitely have a good fucking farm going anyway. That's actually really handy. I did not notice that. That is actually so good. Well, props to the guy. I actually have to get his name up. Frost Pocket Gaming. Cheers to him for that tip video, because you have a good few tips in that video. So, learning some things that I never knew about Minecraft. We'll also have to do our little lampposting as well, which I didn't get to do, but we can definitely finish. Tree farm completed. See how easy that one was and the other one wasn't? That goes to show. Well, to be fair, we had to terraform that, but look how long it took to make just the simple wheat farm fucking area it's in compared to the other ones. That's something to consider. certain farms are easier to make than others. Finally done. Screw you, tree farm. You'll be touched for the end of this fucking series. Now we can work on something completely different. And I'm kind of glad. Still doesn't mean we're gonna have to gather resources for the fucking thing. But I am doing this. I'm mining to this room. I'm mining to this side of the mountain. I'm getting this fucking structured. Don't care. Like this part of the base is being structured, whether I like it or not. Oh, that little place becoming my room. Now, would the red wool be enough is the question. Okay, so not enough, but still pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, I still don't know how I want the outside of this to look, like that wall there. Like, I know that's gonna be wood. So first off, let's just mine a little 2x2 in preparation for this, making this little tunnel thing. I have an idea of how the library is gonna go. I'm trying to build this little 2x2 hole here. I think that's more than enough. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the coords of that side of the mountain. I'm gonna grab the spruce wood because I'm gonna be using spruce logs for this one, and I want to see what coords a little part of the mountain is. Find the middle section. Okay, right. So this is, I'm gonna assume, right. So from here in either direction, it's still the same. So it doesn't really matter. Now over this side, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11, maybe 12. We might make it 12. Imagine this, right? So the bottom half is going to obviously be hanging garden. So I need that to be, again, much that's going to go down, isn't it? That's kind of the ending point. So we'll assume that that's the bottom part. So that's the floor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the floor, which means this is the ground floor. Right out here, just going out blockwise. Sorry, do that. So the chords are, if I build up, so this is 95. 95, okay. 95, so 28. So it's on the 20 minus 27. So this is to 27. 27, this is where it is. This is where it begins, and this is where it starts. This room in one is fucking worth it. I think it's gonna have to be a big hole anyways, because of how big the room is. Okay, still don't know how the hanging garden is gonna work, but we're gonna make it work. Don't want it to be too wide of a room, so we're gonna need to do maybe like this, okay? And then we're gonna have to do 1. I'd rather do 2. Like 2 just seems more logical. Like if we have, you want this room to be symmetrical, more circular. So even here, like that has to start there. And I think that is a big enough room. But maybe doing this, extending it a bit, like so. Because that doesn't look nearly as bad. That looks better. Like let me do that. I think that's the play, man. That's gotta be the play. Because again, this is gonna extend to maybe here. The higher that goes, the bigger the mountain's gonna get. Extend that into there. Leave it like that. The hanging garden's going under this. Still don't know how that's gonna work. I think it's just gonna be like fence posts connected to grass and shit, and like making it look like almost like a flower bed. Just add a few flowers in there, spice it up, maybe a tree, depending on how fucking low we're making it hang. Now where does that end up? How many blocks do I go back with this? So let's do 310. This all has to be hollowed out too, and that's 310. So there we go. And I think it's time we started bringing up all of our excess stuff as well. We might take a little trip to the Nether. Fill that in for now too. Crack on with it. So when we look out here, let's see what it looks like from the outside. It's gonna be like a dome. So like a dome going up and around, and you know, just stopping at some point there. I have to actually start placing these spruce saplings down though. I need to get a few spruce logs in order. But that is a good amount. That's a good amount of spruce. So yeah, see, that's good. That's good going. Happy with that. And the only thing is I need to see how the length is on that. Like how many blocks this goes. That way I can start building up again. So this goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11 by 11, 11. So we're gonna go in 12, 13, 14, 15. Think about it, right? Still a good path, you know, there. 15. We're gonna come up here. Past this fucking tree. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build up to this height. This height, that should be, alright, that's 1, 2, 3. It's confusing, but trust. We've mined in a good bit. We'll mine down a good bit. There we go. So right here. So fill that in with dirt for now. So bring that in as well. So 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. If we look at, might look like a shoe from the outside, but the reason is, right, we go, and I quote, what is the height of the roof here? Going up by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up here, there will also be a pathway, which will lead to a balcony on that side. You see where I'm going with this? Because again, right, so if we go up, check it, so that's the roof, there, so leading across, this is the roof, what do you know? Down a block, this is where the last block gets placed, I'm telling you now. So it's all gonna fit, it's all gonna work. It's planned out now, as you can see, it's planned out, and you know what, the better day. Though we didn't get everything done, we done a lot. But I can already see this room being pretty nice, pretty snacky. Yeah, right, let's do something quickly to finish this off and make this a pretty nice ending fit to the EP day. Let's make a little Christmas tree. Let's decorate it. Some festive baubles. Merry Christmas to everyone. On day 10. Day 10 completed, guys. Another fucking day under wraps. I know it wasn't the most longest episode, but we got some good stuff done anyways. We got the tree farm done. So as you can see, our lovely tree farm is not fully complete, but it is done. So thank God for that. And we'll be able to work on the other farms in due time. But our tree farm is done. And we made a nice little Christmas tree. We've mapped out our room, which is going to be over there. And yeah, hopefully this house will come up together better tomorrow for its recording. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for day 26, St. Stephen's Day. But I hope you had a good Christmas day. Hope you got all the presents you wanted. And we'll see you in day 10 or day 11.